Morning everybody, Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media. I'm at Ibis Budget Hotel. It's Thursday the 12th of June I think. Dawn's just about awake, but not for going out yet. So I'm going to take a little mooch and a ride down towards Clarence Dock and see if I can get myself something to eat, folks. See you soon. A better view of that Royal Armouries. Yellow getting bigger and bigger.
Hi everybody, it's Artistic Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve.
And together we're Spicehead-Media!
So I'm straight off at the front of here. It's a bit precarious to get round here. I think it's just gone 8:30, I think. And there's the little place that we had dinner a few days ago when we got here. That's Woodside. Woodside was the name of the local mental school in Bolton when I was a kid, and they used to pick children up in a green van. It was a terrible stigma to them, the same as what happened in Blackpool with Park School. So this little water feature behind the hotel, and this is a huge private medical centre. So I've come round now to the ramp on this side of the hotel. And this is that roundabout from hell, folks. It's very, very busy. The rain's held off up for now. I was out about 5:30 having a little look, and traffic here waiting, but I've got a green man, so I'm going to drive straight across. There's a big flexi bus that I keep seeing all over, travelling round Leeds and different places. I've just about missed. So continuing along, another crossing. Only one car coming down here, so I'm going to dive it. That's looking down to the main road that goes round Leeds, folks. Merchant's Quay. That's a big old building right near the edge of the river and canal. So a bit of a hill on our way up. Plenty rush hour traffic this morning. Oh, I'm going top speed now, I'm flying. So as we come to the edge of the river, I start to cross the bridge. I'm on the Yorkshire Stone Flag, Institution of Civil Engineers, 1997 award, Crown Point Bridge. Very nice bridge. And as we look over, got the river to the left, which goes down the weir. There's boys there to try and stop any boats being dragged in. And just to this side is Leeds Dock entrance. That goes through a lock just over there and down back onto the river, which becomes the canal in a way, because the Leeds-Liverpool canal has come in a bit higher up, and just under that bridge, this Clarence Dock where I'm going, there's the Royal Armouries. So we're carrying on, folks. Over on that side, when I lived here on the narrowboat years ago, the U8047 Submarine Museum, that was a massive brewery, which is now gone. It looks like it's a big car park with no cars on it yet. Oh, it's not, it's white boards around it. I thought it were white gravel. So here's Armouries Way. There used to be a video coming down here where Dawn was behind me, and had a bit of a meltdown because she couldn't keep up. But sometimes these power chairs, as it is now, it's in its fastest speed, but even on its slowest, if Dawn's not too well, she struggles to keep up. Just another one of them videos where people call me every name under the sun, but Dawn chooses to walk. Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, I bought a new Osmo Pocket 4. I've not unboxed it yet. I was planning on doing one of them unboxing videos like some people do. Welcome to Leeds Dock, home of department.com. So as we look down there, we can see this is where the lock comes out, and quite a lovely area. Bit early yet. So this is the Royal Armouries. A museum, but history of weapons, I think, going back through time. Nice big staircase there with all sorts of stuff on it. So this on this side of visitors' moorings. Over the other side, I think, are long-term moorings. So there used to be different times you could get a few days here, and then you had to move. Gift shop for the Royal Armouries. Look at that. That's Steve Larch's dummies, folks. That's his models. That's an interesting one. Right. Got a little ramp here. Coffee and a cake. I don't know if they do breakfast. Now these are the little water taxis. They run from here up towards the station, I think. And last time we were here, Dawn had plucked up the courage to go on one. Whether she will today or not, we don't know. Well, we've got the Canary, and that's more or less in the same spot that the Submarine Museum got moved to. It used to be just here on the end where the water taxis are, and fell out with British Waterways, and they made me move over there, and it wasn't very good. It didn't do very well. Big building here, Pizza Express. That's the main entrance to the Royal Armouries. I think that's a Holiday Inn Express. Again, I'm not keen on their breakfast. No, this is New Dock Conference, exhibitions, dinner dances, award ceremonies. And I told you last time I was here, after Jimmy Savile died, I was here and they had an auction there for all his memorabilia because people didn't know about the allegations. And I stood in this auction and my journalist friend Dave Graham got an aeroplane there just about. I'll probably come out on this side in a minute. Dave Graham rung me and asked, are you still at Leeds? I said, yeah. He said, there's an auction today for Jimmy Savile's memorabilia and it's going to turn out. I'll see if we can get this plane coming out. There it is, folks. I can't see it, but I hope you can. And he says its story's going to break in a couple of days that he was a paedophile. And I went and I asked the security if they knew anything about it, and I got through out, as you would. And sure enough, a few days later, that was it, folks. That was the end of Jimmy Savile. And they dug his grave up and moved it, I think. A couple of big cannons here. Oh, more than a couple. That's a taster of what's in the Royal Armouries, I think. Lots and lots of different weapons. Let's obviously see if they do a breakfast. In fact, we'll go down this way first. I think there's a video of Dawn and me walking along the canal here. If it wasn't before we got hacked, I'm not sure. Leeds Creative District. There's a big Pizza Express. As we enter this area along this big long street, just here on the left there used to be a restaurant by James Martin. I think that's now gone. What's this one? Building a coffee industry that works for everyone. That's New Star Coffee, folks. Coffee workshops, connection, gym members from £25 a month, Yoga Hero, I think that used to be James Martin's. And what's this? The department. That's a bit new to me. I said it was 2012, 2011, 12, 13 I think when I was living here. Errands, event space, coffee, breakfast, brunch, bar with steps. No disabled access. Nova. Bread, pastries, coffee. And the Tesco Express on the end. So, that's me getting no breakfast, I think. Big industrial areas across there. So most of these are high-class flats, quite expensive I think. Can I get round here just about? Got this big silver ball with a man pushing it. Something to do with the industry of the area years ago. Journey it further. Oh, and there's another big ball here at the end of the dock. That big building there, there's a well-known DJ. What was he called? I don't know, I'll have to put it in writing. Lived in Leeds, and he lived just up there in that penthouse, and he had a party there one night, and Laurel, my crazy wife, was at the party, and she dived off that. People don't believe me when I tell them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 or 9 stories. She dived off that into the canal. Everybody thought she'd be dead. Well, she wasn't. She came up and tormented my life for another 5 or 6 years. So Department Studios, it says over there, Creative District. And as I come down here, something to the right, but I don't know what. I can't get down beside the dock. It's been covered over with like a grassy thing, a fake grassy thing that people can walk on by the look of it. So they probably have canoes going on there when they have events. Very nice area. It used to be called Clarence Dock, and they changed its name after Savile to Leeds Dock. And we'll see what this canary containers is. I think it's a cafe. P plus HS Architects. There. Now we've got another cafe that's got no disabled act. Oh, it has. It has, but I don't think it's open yet. And I'll have to go all the way around here to get down. In fact, I don't even know if I can get down from here. Yeah, I did say I'd have to go all the way around. Huge barriers of peace there, but vehicles can get through here, so I don't quite get it. So I said there's the main entrance. I'll head in and have a little look at the cafe in here. I don't think they do hot food, except crumpets or something like that. And it might not even be open yet. And obviously it's not, because the doors didn't open. Another cannon. Squeeze through here. Hi man, thank you. Just getting the delivery in there. And as usual, I'll have to go all the way around to have a look in here and see if it's open. Coffee and a cake £6.50. That's my last little look around there. There's Mumtaz, famous Indian restaurant, I think. But this doesn't look open yet. So it looks like I'm not getting a breakfast in here. No, there's nobody in, somebody in there, but there's no customers in there. So we're not eating in there. So my only option is the Holiday Inn Express, which I don't like the breakfast in there, but I've not much choice. Well, that's probably the only choice. I used to eat there years ago when I was living here. Just where they are is where the submarine museum was. I'll try and put a photograph of it if I can, but I don't know because I'm on my laptop. I'm not on my PC at home, where most stuff is stored. So we're heading over here now towards this Holiday Inn Express again. The sunlight's directly in front of me, so I'll have to point down. And again, I've got to go this way because of the disabled access. Again, I'm in the new power chair. It's done very well. It took us all over the place the last few days, and it has a more powerful charger than the other morning truck. Nice big old warehouse buildings over there that have been developed, looking very well. Breakfast, lunches, drinks. And has it got a door? It's got a door that you push, folks. So we'll try it. And I'm in. So there's bacon, sausage, baps, iced coffee, cereals, card only. Nice little area here. God, I said it brings back memories, this. I think it's probably 2012 since I was last down here. There are a few people having breakfast up there, so I'll just get out of their way. So that's like a breakfast buffet, I think. So folks, Holiday Inn Express breakfast. And we've got butters, breads, and nice modern toasters. Oh, there's two of them. Baked beans, cooked tomatoes, hash browns, scrambled egg, bacon, Cumberland sausage, knives, forks, plates. Little mini cakes, croissants, teas, coffees. No berries, I don't think. Lovely. So, very similar to what it was many years ago. I'll be back in a minute when I've got some. So folks, she just told me. Got apple and orange juice, bananas, oranges and apples, a few cereals, Weetabix and look folks, that's Steve's red berries, only a white Kool-Aid, porridge, very nice, very nice. Ooh. quick big bowl of berries Kool-Aid, and I'm not going to talk much, there's a few people in here. That's got a white and very tarty Kool-Aid and a bit of red which came in a glass. Beautiful, ice cold, fresh. So I couldn't find anybody anywhere perfect to film, but this is only a little quick thrown together video. I think there were 3 went out yesterday. I ended up with over 1,000 views. Subscriber count still going up quite well. Today we're hoping to get the bus to Headingley, and if the weather's right I can have the drone up over the cricket ground. And then later get the bus to the Elland Road, is it? And try and get the drone round the football ground. Whether we'll do it or not, I don't know. Just have to wait and see. These are different berries to what I get everywhere else. We've got some blueberries or blackberries in there. And a lot more juice. But still very nice. So folks, I'm back. Not looking very good. There's the hash browns, scrambled egg, bit of bacon, couple of sausage, and we'll put some tomato sauce on to try and disguise the look, because it doesn't look very good, folks. But you can't have a perfect breakfast every time, can you? So it's tucked into this hash brown. I've got teeth on the bottom. That's like eating a piece of cardboard. Scrambled egg like rubber. Looks like rubber. Tastes like rubber. Not good, folks. Bacon, cold. Chewy. A couple of people, don't know if it's staff, stood outside smoking. Dare I try the sausage? Well, I paid for it, so I'm going to try it. No, they're not staff as it happens. But like so many places, they don't make a specific smoking area, so people smoke everywhere. But you smoke farts, do you? Yeah, I do. Right, sausage. Looks like sausage, tastes like sausage. A bit porky. Add some tomato sauce. Not good at all. I love my Holiday Inn breakfast, but not my Holiday Inn Express breakfast. So I normally film my breakfast before I start, but on this occasion I'll film it as I've finished. I might go and try and find some cakes or croissants or something now. I don't know. So I managed to get myself a croissant stuffed with jam. So there's my croissant, there's my coffee. And as I approached where the croissants and the little cakes were, there was one of them gentlemen from a foreign land with that sort of tablecloth dress thing that they wear. And he took 12 little buns and 5 croissants, left this one and cleared them out, put them in a bag, and he's gone. Whether he'd bought breakfast or not, God only knows, but just another example of how this country is going to the dog spokes. So for now, it's Fat Steve in the Holiday Inn Express at, it's not Clarence Dock now, New Dock in Leeds. And this probably just about equals the breakfast disaster at in Wales, in Southport last year, but no audience this time. So I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to go back to the hotel now and find Dawn, and I'm going to be starving, and I'll want another breakfast somewhere else after, I think. So for now, keep safe everybody. He can't speak this morning. I'm that stunned. So I used to come here a lot, 2012, it was alright, but it's terrible. Terrible, folks. Holiday Inn Express, Leeds Dock. What a fucking disaster of a breakfast, folks. Catch you all later. Keep safe. Fat Steve, Spiceheads-Media. A better view of that Royal Armouries. Yellow getting bigger and bigger.
Hi everybody, it's Artistic Bobby!
And I'm Fat Steve.
And together we're Spicehead-Media!